Good morning. As I'm watching myself, I realize I have all my goodies behind me, but that's okay. So I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Today we're going to be creating our wonderful ornaments. And, so we have a wood ornament, and then we have tempera paint. Now with tempera paint, though we do have water with us, the only time that we use our water is when we want to change colors. So you never want to add the water to the tempera because it will water it down and not make it so opaque. That means it will make it more clear and a little runny. We want it to be nice and thick to cover our wood. So depending on the size of palette that you have, I do recommend, I almost wish we had a little bit more space, even though it's a decent sized palette. You want to leave some space for mixing colors. I personally love to mix my own colors. So just a quick reminder to mix yellow and blue, you get the color green. When you mix red and blue, you get purple and I love the sound effect. And then when you have yellow and red, we get orange. I was explaining earlier that to make dark colors, though I do have black, I have a tendency to use brown with my colors because it makes it nice and dark, but it doesn't overpower the color like black would, and you still get that nice dark rich color that you're wanting. So you can begin to paint, and as you paint, it will probably take maybe 20 minutes or so to partially dry, depending on how thick or thin you made it. It might be all the way dry. I recommend putting on a couple different coats. What I mean by that is you're going to paint over your entire piece once, you're going to let it dry for about those 20 minutes, and then you're going to paint over it again. That is going to allow it to be a nice, rich color that you're wanting. So you'll still be able to see possibly the grain of the wood, but the color will really pop out. And then as this part is drying, you are possibly able to flip it over and still paint this side while the back side is drying. But again, put on a couple coats, maybe even 3 coats. Think of it like a sweater, and then another sweater, and then your winter coat. You're putting on lots of coats.
Layer up!
Yeah, you're gonna be layering it up, yep. So quick reminders, only use water to change your colors, and lots of coats. And then you can let it dry. And I have been thinking about this, but it wouldn't have helped us today. But next week, if you wanted to bring your ornament back when we're painting the windows, I do have a clear varnish that we can put on top of it to kind of make it shine, or we can do a spray varnish. So those are some other options if you're wanting that. But again, it wouldn't help us today because we need this to fully dry in order to put that nice little varnish on top of it. So I hope you have a wonderful and creative time making your piece. So.